Pre-tape, it cuts to David Flair walking in the parking lot, and Kimberly just runs him over.
When does Austin get hit by a car?
Oh shit!
Is it the same month?
Isn't it 99, right?
Isn't it right here?
Is that right?
Yeah, like it's Survivor Series 99, which is November.
Yeah,
Holy
November.
shit.
Yeah, it is.
So they just do that here. Like Russo said, no, that's my angle. You can't just fucking take that. I'm gonna bring it over here, and we're gonna do a David Flair.
David Flair and Kimberly to build to the David Flair and Kimberly match.
Just one.
Dude, that was November 14th, and this was November 8th. So he's like, yeah, we know this angle coming up. We're gonna do it.
He did it first.
He did it first. He knew it was
He
coming.
beat him to the punch. Wow.
Wow.
Get your heart out,
First.
WWF.
That's insane. Get fucked, Stone Cold. You stole that shit. David Flair
The
did
goat.
it. Why, dude, oh my God, how a million IQ with that. Why didn't they hit Goldberg with a car?
That's so petty. That's awesome.
Why would they do that
shit.
when they could do it with Kimberly and David Flair?
Dude, Kimberly and David Flair is the most built angle on this whole show. And it actually builds to a match too, so I guess fuck me.
No, he went back to that. They went back to that WWF style where you have your one overarching angle throughout the whole show, right?
Sure,
That's
yeah.
David Flair and fucking Kimberly.
Yeah, it's David Flair and Kimberly instead of Austin getting run over. It's David Flair and Kimberly.
Wow, I didn't know this, that they beat them to the punch on that.
I guess technically it happened last week, right?
Yeah, so it happened even before.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
So
crazy.
WWF had to fire back.
Yeah, man. They said we're going to hit Stone Cold with a car. Eat shit. So, yeah, David Flair got hit by a fucking car, and it's so funny because they show it, and it's David Flair. It's legit the same. It's almost one-to-one how the Stone Cold car, except without the gate.
Yeah.
It looks exactly like in a dim parking lot. A car drives up, but even funnier, they kept this in. You can hear a kid as in the crowd as the car's approaching go, hit him! Hit him! And then he gets hit by a car. And they do a reveal, and out of the car is Kimberly in a hoodie. And she looks at the camera and says, fuck her right in the pussy.
Sure thing. Yeah, so Kimberly this week, after vehicular manslaughter, decides to talk to Doug Dillinger. And for some reason, she needs extra security because she doesn't know what David Flair is going to do. You hit him with a car.
How are you not in jail?
You hit
Why?
him with a
Well,
car.
after the car, David Flair was harassing her all week, so she
He's
just
probably
like-
trying to get her number, insurance, or hello.
Yeah, hey,
I need to file a
need
claim.
I need to file a claim. That is
I need your
fucking
driver's
crazy.
license, please.
Dude, that's even fun. This whole show, he's not even trying to hurt her. He's trying to get insurance information.
Hey,
He hit me with a fucking car. My leg is fucking done.
I'm fucked. Help.
You just hit and run.
Yeah, dude, hit and run. What the fuck?
The fucking head of security, Doug Dillinger, listens to her. He's not saying, hey, you hit him with a car. This is a problem. You can't be here. He says, all right, I'm going to get some extra
Sure
security out here.
thing.
So he radios into Chris for some extra security. He says, I don't care if it's a police or a secured riot squad or whatever. I just need them. Dude, she hit him with a car. I don't know what he did to him. Like, I'm assuming he's been stalking her and that's why it happened. But, like, she tried to kill him.
That's pretty privilege right there.
That is she is fucking unbelievable looking, though.
She is very hot, and David Flair is supposed to be Jack Nicholson.
Oh, is that what it is? The commentary didn't drive that home a million times. I didn't catch that point.
Well, dude, the one time is crazy. We'll get to it in about 4 hours.
It's funny as fuck.
But it is
It's unbelievable.
Hours later.
So we go to another pre-tape here. Kevin Nash and Scott Hall are talking about getting some more security tonight.
Oh, strap in for the pre-tapes, by the way. You're going to hear that a lot on this fucking thing. And like I said, I don't know how many of these are pre-tapes.
You're going to hear a lot about pre-tapes and matches. Surprisingly, there's a lot of everything, period. So pre-tape, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall are talking about getting more security tonight.
Yes.
And Kevin Nash is apparently managing Scott Hall tonight for his match. By the way, Scott Hall is facing Lash LaRue.
Spoilers!
No, they announced it at the beginning.
That was on the graphic that I couldn't read.
Yeah, Lash LaRue.
Sorry. It was very
on
tiny.
there.
I couldn't see it.
So Nash is managing Scott Hall against Lash LaRue tonight. And
Okay.
Scott Hall says,
Oh, you got that manager's license now? Matter of fact, I do. I think you'd be proud of me.
what, you got one of them manager licenses now? And Nash says, I do.
As a matter of fact, I do.
Yes, I do.
He said, I knew you'd be proud of me. And he brings up a plaque of his manager license. And then he's going over what it says. And it cuts to his sponsor,
He's a-
which is Yeah, fucking hurry up. We don't have enough time for your pre-tape. We're gonna go to this sponsor, which is WCW Tough Talking Wrestlers. I had these.
It shows. Yeah, it's actually is brought. Is Toy Biz? Are they still in business? Toy Biz?
No, I doubt it.
If they did, they got bought by somebody else, and like there's something else now.
Oh, okay. Toy Biz. Yeah, Tough Talking Wrestlers. It shows a commercial, and this shit look like Action League now.
Dude, that's how the figures work though. Like it wasn't like fake what they showed. It wasn't like just like bullshit. Like their mouths moved and they would respond to other wrestlers like that. Like if you had a Nash and a Goldberg figure, Goldberg would say, he wouldn't say this, but obviously, fuck you, Kevin Nash. That's exactly how it'd be.
That's awesome.
Because I think there was like a chip on the front of it that it would be able to tell what the other figure was, and because there was only a few of them, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They should have just put real promos in there.
That'd be awesome,
Ric
dude.
Flair.
Dude, they should put Sid Vicious on there. He can talk for fucking ever.
Yeah, this is an interesting toy. I don't know if I've ever seen these.
There were not many of them. I'll tell you that much.
Filthy Animals Town Hall is up next.
Yeah.
Conan starts it off here and
toss my salad and peel my potatoes.
yeah.
Do I have to explain to people what that means?
What? Toss my salad
and peel my potatoes?
I think they probably get it. I hope so.
If you don't,
I
figure
hope
it
so.
out.
All right,
for
those that don't know, toss my salad and peel my potatoes means eat my ass and lick my balls. He said this every week on TV.
Well, he said a lot of shit every week. Like he was rocking off in this town hall. These guys were on the promos were crazy.
Him and Road Dogg were the same guy.
Yeah, 3 Live Crew.
Yeah.
We be jumping like, whoa.
All right, maybe we should have done that, but
Conan says, where my dogs at? Where they at? Yo. Let me speak on this. He says, we're lewd, we're loud, and we're the filthy animals. You see, we got our pedigree back in the house. Hey, Tori, you like this hat? And Tori feels the hat. He says, take a feel. She feels the hat, and he says, that's enough. Where'd he get that from?
I don't know. That's crazy.
Stole it from us?
Stole that from Brody Lee.
That's crazy. Conan says Revolution, which is who they're feuding with his Shane Douglas, Dean Malenko, Asia, and Perry Saturn. Conan says Revolution, make no bones about it. Us animals, we in heat. Orale! There has never been the amount of dog references.
Dude, we're humping the shit out of you for real though, like dogs.
Dude, this is fucking unfucking believable, dude. This is crazy. So Eddie's on the mic next. Eddie looks tremendous here, by the way.
Eddie is WWF mode. Eddie is in tank
bursting
top.
out of his skin.
Dude, his arms are freaked out of their mind. This guy looks nuts.
He's huge.
Man.
Yeah,
he's not even doing nothing. Veins popping out of his fucking delts. Crazy bicep.
It's unbelievable.
This is nuts, man. Yeah, whatever he had here, I'm trying to get. You know what I mean? Like, this is real.
Yeah, man. He says, Revolution, you want to change the world? Well, I say the animals are gonna rock yours. All right, yeah. We can't push you, brother. I'm sorry,
we're gonna have to give the mic to Rey Mysterio. He's got something to say about humping.
Dude, Rey Mysterio's got a lot to say. As Rey takes the mic, this whole fucking rest of this promo is out of control. Rey takes the mic, and he says,
the only reason we left your woman was because there's no mutts allowed in this kennel. The filthy animals are the new breed, and if you ain't down with that, I guess we're just gonna hump you like the dog that we are.
Have to hump you like the dogs that we are. Then Rey he gets between the middle rope, he grabs the top rope, and he starts fucking the shit out of the fucking middle rope.
Oh, he got dressed like that.
Dude, he's fucking going crazy. And the Billy Kidman is filming him on the kid cam from behind. He is going to town fucking the shit out of this rope doggy style, man.
The way that he says this shit is funny as fuck. I guess we're gonna have to hump you like the dogs that we are. He's going nuts with that shit too, yeah.
Dude, it's fucking crazy.
And then the fucking meanest dude at your kid's baseball game comes out. the meanest dad in the stands of all time.
Oh, shit.
Well,
Dean
don't worry.
Malenko in Asia.
Dean, please explain why she's Asia.
Because China is in the WWF.
Oh, and she's China of WCW. She's Asia.
Dude, they do that. I think they like really got into like this like power lifter girl look because like they have Midnight debut later. Yeah. So like whatever whatever plans they had, this is the type of woman they were looking for.
Yeah, sure. And Rey is fucking the shit out of those ropes still. And now Dean Malenko's out here. Dean says, hey, Rey, you got a big mouth for a little punk. And you want to call Asia a mutt?
This mutt right here can have you for lunch.
Oh,
Get it?
shit.
She's a dog.
Oh shit.
And so what about tonight? Me and Asia against you and Miss Piss there. I don't know what he say.
I don't know. He needs to cough very badly, I
It
think.
sounded like you said piss, yeah.
He's always got something in his throat.
Yeah, man, goddamn.
Me and Asia against you and Miss Priss there.
Ray says, check this out, Dean. How about you unleash that freaky beast? And Tori and I will be more than happy to put a muzzle on her and take her straight to the pound. Holy shit, man.
We're gonna hump the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Fuck the shit out of this dog.
Check this
We're gonna
out.
fuck your face so hard right now. Ah.
I'm gonna shit on the floor.
5 dudes humping the air crazy in the ring.
That's
yeah.
their filthy animals taunt. Just, they all pick a corner and start fucking it. That is fucking crazy.
Dude, Malenko made light of Ray's bad knees in this promo. This is 1999.
Dude, he's
Yeah,
had bad
man.
knees his entire life, bro.
That is crazy, man.
30 years ago.
That is, ugh.
Yeah, sorry about that
It's
one.
all good. So we go to Screamin' Norman Smiley versus Billy Kidman.
I was very confused by this transition because they end the promo and then Norman Smiley's music hits. Dean Malenko and Asia are gone, but the entirety of the Filthy Animals are still just hanging out in the ring, fucking the ropes. So I said, what is happening here? But it turns out it's Norman Smiley against Billy Kidman, so that's why he's still out there. And also, I'm pretty sure, don't correct me if I'm wrong, or maybe you guys didn't hear it. I swear they said this was a hardcore match.
Said it was a hardcore chant, maybe. Actually, you know what? It might have been. You know what? I actually think they did say it was a hardcore match.
I think they did.
All right, it's the tournament continuing, and here is a man who is now known in the back as Screamin' Norman Smiley. And he says he wants to make this a hardcore match.
Maybe they just forgot.
Forgot? Yeah, okay.
No,
That's
they
fucking
do. They
sounds about
definitely
right.
do. Yeah, because I wrote that down because they said it was a hardcore match. It's also a world title tournament qualifier, quarterfinal match too.
Yeah, that's right.
And
So yeah, this is a tournament match in the biggest WCW tournament ever.
I couldn't see it on the graphics, so I didn't know it was happening.
You're right. Filthy Animals stay out there. There's 17 people out here.
So many.
Tony Schiavone announces that I'm just getting news here.
Oh, big news!
Big-
Have you heard this?
Signed
You hear
for
this?
tonight. Look, Brain, it's on the sheet. There will be a Texas Tornado ladder match for the U.S. Heavyweight title tonight.
Okay.
Looks like Bret Hart versus Scott Hall versus Sid Vicious versus Bill Goldberg. Oh, it looks here on the. Oh, I just got. There's going to be an
there's more
unknown
words?
special guest referee. We don't know the referee, huh? No. Okay.
and-
Unknown.
all these guys are gonna have to wrestle twice tonight. Oh, that's unbelievable.
Wrestling, because you guys know they're wrestling in the tournament and in the Texas Tornado ladder match later tonight.
oh, thank
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Dude,
thank you for that.
What the this is the match where you give me this news, no graphic either. There's no graphic for this the whole night.
No, they're
Don't
just
you
finding
think-
out about it right now. That's it.
They were just everybody's tuning in to see the Texas Tornado ladder match that they announced during Screamin' Norman Smiley and Billy Kidman
Of course.
in the WCW heavyweight
course.
tournament for the U.S. heavyweight title. What the fuck? And then I see Brian Knobs. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Dude, with Jimmy Hart.
Brian Knobs, Jimmy Hart,
Yeah.
duo.
They're out here for commentary. Yeah, they start, and Kidman pulls Norman's jersey up, and they start hockey fighting. Then he puts him in the ropes, and he tries to Rey Mysterio fuck him and spank him in the ropes, but Norman low blows him.
Is this the first time he was in the jersey, in the hockey outfit?
No, I don't think so. I think he's already
On
started
commentary, it fucking sounded like, you're like, why the fuck is he out here in the hockey
Oh,
outfit?
really?
But I don't know if it's the first time. I doubt it. But yeah, they just on
that.
commentary.
Was
like,
Knobs saying that? Maybe Knobs is just not
yeah,
watching the
maybe,
show.
Sure.
Yeah, you're right. He was in the Indianapolis jersey. Maybe that's what they're talking about. I don't know.
Well, Knobs says he is the king of hardcore, and he's also Mr. Nasty. Do you like that?
Dude, he never stopped saying that. He doesn't know what
Mr.
hardcore is. I'm
Nasty.
Mr. Nasty. I was like,
Look at
dude, I'm about
me.
to plus 10 so hard my computer explodes here in a second.
Sadly, dude, I didn't plus 10 any of the show because I didn't have time to.
I didn't
There was no
either.
time to plus 10.
Yeah.
I didn't
right.
either. I watched all of it somehow.
I'd miss 2 matches if I plus 10.
Yeah, so yeah, Kidman spanking the shit out of him.
Spank's some fucking crazy.
The wheelbarrow spank is fucking nuts, dude. Yeah, wheelbarrow spank, some crazy center of the ring hard cam big wiggle. Check this out.
Iggy's, dude, he G's up crazy for the fucking big wiggle. He's like, and I was like, oh, he's gonna get jumped. I said, oh shit.
You gotta
okay.
give the people what they want.
He goes to town on the big wiggle, man. Yeah, and then Knob says, well, the only thing missing from Norman's outfit is the stick. I want to give him the stick. Jimmy, give me the stick. I need a stick. Give me a stick.
Holy shit.
Then Brian Knobbs either... Okay, this... I thought it was a hardcore match. So Brian Knobbs takes the hockey stick from Jimmy Hart and then proceeds to relentlessly, uncomfortably beat Norman Smiley to death with a hockey stick for what felt like an eternity. He just, and like Norman is looking at him up from the floor like, hey, fucking let's take it easy here a little bit. Like, why are you hitting me so many times with this? The ref is distracted by Jimmy Hart, which I guess was necessary in this hardcore match.
Yeah, I guess so.
And then Brian Knobbs throws Norman back in and Kidman wins.
Kidman doesn't even hit a move, he just pins him, I guess.
He does, yeah.
Well, fucking Brian Knobbs just obliterated him and broke a hockey stick over every part of Norman Smiley's body, so...
Yeah, that's also true. So we go backstage. Sting is looking for Lex Luger, the total
Luger!
package.
Total package! He's opening random locker room doors. He says, Flexi Lexi, the Stinger is here. Where you at, buddy? He calls him that a lot, Flexi Lexi.
Smoking. Somebody
Then
stop me.
Then we go to another. Yeah, dude, you should have just did that. Then we go to TP and Elizabeth are hiding in a laundry room, and this is shot horribly because I guess Luger, like, they must have said, hey, this is gonna be like 5 seconds. So they're fake talking, and then Luger keeps looking up to see from the camera guy if they're done or not, but it's not done yet. He does this like 2 or 3 times, and then the segment ends with a fan in the crowd yelling, Orale!